Hello everybody, I'm Spark249, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Harry Potter 1 on PS1. I've just, this is leading off immediately from that last episode. So, yeah, let's get straight back to this. Apparently I can re-enter the flying practice area, so let's do that. See what's behind here. I think I remember? It might be the same thing, but I think I might get a wizard
hello
card.
Again, Potter. I see you've come back for more practice.
I have indeed.
I have a special task for you. Some of Hagrid's pet flitterby moths escaped into the courtyard. If you're quick, you can catch them all. Okay, ready, Potter? Go!
Right, not inverted controls, I remember that now. Come on. One above me there. This isn't so difficult. Last one.
Well
That's
done,
all of them.
Mr. Potter. You have collected them all. Hagrid will be pleased.
What do I get?
For such a service to the school,
10 points.
I shall award 10 points to Gryffindor.
Oh. I was hoping for a wizard card. I go back in? That's a no. Door just locks in my face. Oh well, we got 10 more house points, I suppose. I'm always on the lookout for the thin bookcases or other hidden walls. What's that sound? Okay. One thing to remember is, once you have the Wingardium Leviosa spell, you can actually levitate this candle.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And the only purpose to this is if you drop it on the table, you'll get some house points. Who knows why, but it's just the way it is. So, can I go up here yet? I can. To the Great Foyer. So I'm just searching around for wizard cards and other hidden areas at the moment. Like this one. That was a thin bookcase, so it can be entered. And there's some beans and a wizard card right here. What do we get?
Salazar Slytherin.
Ooh, Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. So let's have a quick peek at the Folio Magi to see what it has to say about him. There he is.
Salazar Slytherin.
Evil-looking chap.
Medieval. Dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
That's it? Okay. Okay. Subbing for some more interesting info on this old sly chap, but oh well. I heard something move then. Oh, there's some beans. Better grab those. Can I open that door? I can. Wonder what's in there. Armor gallery. That's where those terrifying noises are coming from. Wonderful. How many of these beans do we even need? 50. So once we get 50, we can unlock the first of the 4 portrait rooms. And the point of the armor gallery is just to grab a few more beans. So just run past when the knights aren't attacking. And there's a save book in the centre. And that's the entire purpose to this whole room. An armor gallery which stores only 3 pieces of armor, or 3 suits of armor. Okay, that's a regular bookcase. There's a chap standing up here.
Watch out for the suits of armour. I think Peeves has been at work.
I just met
I never
them.
meet one.
I just have. Where are you going? Come back. Okay, what's in here? Use door. First of all, let's go through this secret bookcase. Hogwarts has got as many rooms
me,
hidden.
Harry.
Oh,
Some nasty Slytherin student has charmed all of my chocolate frogs, pumpkins, and cauldrons into the air.
how am I supposed to fix
Please
this?
help me to get them back by using your knockback jinx to bring them down.
Wouldn't we need Finite Incantatum? How the heck is the knockback jinx going to help? So as when you see something get launched, just shoot it. That's all the frogs. There's a pumpkin and a cauldron left. One cauldron left. Oh, I missed it. Why are there frogs? No, I need a cauldron! No, no, I need a cauldron! Give me a cauldron! I've saved enough frogs. Cauldron! Why aren't you giving me a cauldron? There we are! That could have been over so much earlier.
Harry, here, have my famous Witches and Wizards card as a reward.
What is this place, and why is it behind a hidden bookcase, and why does the hidden bookcase lead to a door? So many questions.
Cornelius Agrippa.
And who is that? Cornelius Agrippa. Time to ask the Folio Magi.
Cornelius Agrippa, 1486 to 1535.
Okay.
Celebrated wizard, imprisoned by muggles for his writings.
Oh, he's card number 2. He must be important. Card number 1 is Merlin. Okay, so we've got 2 potential doors to go through at this point. Where does this one lead? The entrance hall. And this one I think leads to more suits of armour. Sounds like it. Ah yes, this is the one where I need to jump. So just jump down and run over to this table. Use the table to get up here. Just be very wary of the knights. Come on, attack. Oh yeah, these ones only attack when you walk past them, don't they? Come on. Ow! Timing. So it's just that one who only attacks when I walk past him. And there we go. Harry is extremely nimble. Can catch his entire weight just on his arms. Through the door. Let us carry on. Must be a few more beans hiding around here. So we're back in the entrance hall.
Well, well, Potter.
Oh
We meet
dear.
again. Having a tour of the castle, are we?
I
This is
was.
as far as you'll be going. You won't get past me, no matter how hard you try.
This is the funnest
Trapped in a
duel
big scary
ever.
castle, eh? Oh dear, I think Potter is going to cry.
So you don't fight Malfoy in the regular fashion.
Oh boo-hoo! Go back to the
Okay, so you have to
Wingardium Leviosa.
both of these hourglasses and put them back on their rightful pedestals. Get some house points out of it because you're completing a minor task.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And once you do, the door will open and Malfoy will get a nasty shock. He now wants to hurt us. Why did the doors
Ow!
do that?
Time for a lesson, Potter. Let me teach you about wizard crackers.
What are wizard crackers?
You're not leaving this castle until I have revenge.
Well, they're like Christmas crackers, except they explode. So what you have to do is, when he throws one at you, back away, pick it up. Wait until he stops moving and push the attack button to launch it at him. I love this battle music. It's practically the same as the battle music in the Game Boy Color games. So yes, it's quite easy to fight him. Just use the wizard crackers and make sure, because they're like little time bombs, they'll sit there for a few seconds and then they'll detonate. So just grab them straight away.
Take care of this upstart. Now, Potter, I'll give you a taste of my super wizard crackers.
Right, now Crab's going to turn up and give Malfoy a hand. Crab is also going to throw wizard crackers, but now Malfoy doesn't. Malfoy will throw super wizard crackers, which you can't pick up. They'll detonate if you try. It's quite obvious which ones are the super wizard crackers, so just dodge them. So, that's a super wizard cracker. That's a regular wizard. Oh yeah, those ones just detonate on the spot. You don't have to attack Crab at all. You only have to attack Malfoy. Also, occasionally they have chocolate frogs in them. Come on. Stand still. Hit him 3 times again, and Goyle turns up.
You idiot! You're supposed to protect me. Goyle, get in here. Now we'll show this twit who the real wizards are.
By throwing exploding Christmas crackers at him. That was an absolutely evil laugh. Now, watch carefully because, once again, these two are throwing regular wizard crackers. And as you see, I just picked up Crab's one before it exploded, and then walked into Goyle's one because I'm not particularly paying attention well enough. And there we go. 3 more hits and he's down.
Blast you, Potter! Next time you won't be so lucky.
Dignified little clap, and they run off because I've beaten some humility into them. There they go. And he ran the wrong way. And now we get to go outside. I don't actually want to be outside yet, though. I want to go back inside.
Meanwhile, the house point
hourglasses are slowly filling up. This will happen every now and then. You'll get to go and examine the 4 hourglasses, which are inexplicably at the back of the Great Hall as opposed to in the entrance hall, but there you go. And you get to see who's in the lead for the House Cup.
Ravenclaw.
So Ravenclaw are at 66.
Hufflepuff
are at 78, so they're beating Ravenclaw. Now, the only ones you're ever going to have trouble against is
Slytherin,
who are at 99. Oh, and you're also the only person in Gryffindor who bothers earning house points, so there's that.
Gryffindor.
120. So Gryffindor are in the lead.
Gryffindor are in the lead on house points.
Yay!
Will Slytherin hold the House Cup for a 7th consecutive year?
Nah, I'm here. Because apparently there's only one person in the entirety of Gryffindor who actually wants to win the House Cup. And now welcome to outside. And there's Hagrid.
Hello, Harry, it's me, Hagrid. Good to see you. These are the Hogwarts Castle grounds, and I'm the gamekeeper, of course. You'll need to attend your herbology class. Professor Sprout's in the greenhouse waiting for you. Come round my hut later for tea. I've something to ask you. My hut's in the grounds.
Okie doke, Hagrid, I will get straight on that. So now we're forced to do herbology. I don't want to do herbology, I want to go and do something back in the main castle. But this is like the charms class, except there's actually a few beans here I want to collect. So, yeah. So, let's do this. Oh, come on. Come on. Put you into place. Game's lagging quite a bit. Why is the game lagging like that? Bear me 2 seconds, guys. I think I might have fixed it. There we go. So you obviously walk slower holding a fully charged shot, but... And the game is still lagging. Let's try that again. I think the game's just having trouble rendering everything, so... So you put all these blocks into place, and now you just jump across them. And that's the entire class done. Well, not the entire class, that's the entire getting to the class done. And because we made it in time, we don't get the house point penalisation.
Welcome to Herbology. You're just in time.
Hello, Professor Sprout.
Good day, students. I'm Professor Sprout. Right, let's learn how to cast an Incendio spell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Watch my
Why would you
wand
learn
on the
how to
screen
cast the
and press
fire
symbols
spell
attached to it.
in Herbology
Complete each
class?
sequence 3 times to learn the Incendio
So,
spell.
it's like every spell.
That's the ticket. Now let's start the lesson.
So, just play
Get
DDR
ready.
with magic. That's the
That was
pattern.
good. Excellent. Perfect. Most impressive. Now try this one.
More DDR.
That was good.
So that's the pattern of this one. It doesn't even require the cross button.
Excellent.
And yes, I am a little bit confused as to why you learn the fire spell in the middle of plants
Perfect.
class.
Well done. You've mastered the Incendio spell. Now follow me to learn how to use the Incendio spell.
Okay, so once again you get a quick bit of practice to learn how the spell works. Now this spell works a little bit like a mini
Let's try
game.
the Incendio spell to wither a bouncing bulb.
This isn't cruel
Use
or
your
anything.
wand on the bouncing bulb by the door. Hit the correct symbols and you'll build up enough spell power to affect the bulb.
So, if we pause the game now, you'll notice that we have the green spell unlocked, which means that the green sparkle indicates that there's an Incendio target. So once again, just tap the spell button, the cross button,
Incendio!
and now push the buttons as they go through the wheels. If you can see that little circle floating around. If you get all 5, you'll...
5 points to Gryffindor.
That poor little bouncing bulb. That's going to get gnawed on by a rat or something, I just know it. Okay, now while I have the chance, let's go back into Hogwarts. I want to pick up the last of the yellow beans, because you notice we were picking up blue beans there. That's the second type. So Fred and George will be somewhere outside waiting for us. The third area is the dungeons, the fourth is the, I think it's, I don't know, upstairs. So there's a bunch of beans on these tables, and we only need 10, so there's 8, isn't there? There are 8 beans. Of course there are only 8 beans when I need 10. And as you can see, there's the, there's no chairs in here. This bugs me. There should be chairs in the Great Hall. Now, I did see a door across the way that's open, and I don't think that's the dungeon, so I'm hoping it's a broom closet or something. Whatever it is, I am hoping basically it has 2 beans inside it. What is that one? No, that's the broom cupboard, which means this is the dungeon. Let's quickly check what colour beans are in here. There might be a couple of yellow ones if I'm lucky. I just hope it's not entirely green beans. Oh, yellow beans! There's no point in collecting any more than 50. It literally does not do anything. So now we can actually go and we'll go have a chat with Fred and George and pick up the password. So if you remember, Fred and George were down by the Gryffindor Tower, the Fat Lady. That's it. I'm convinced this should be on the 7th floor, but there you go. And yeah, you'll need to find Fred and George and the portrait they're guarding.
Caput Draconis.
I think they're in here anyway. I hope they're in here. I do not want to go scouting around the castle for them.
Thanks for the earwax flavoured beans. The password for the portrait of the old posh baron is Fizzy Pop. Hope you find the portrait. It'll be worth it. See you around.
So once you've got all the beans and given them to them, you then just need to go and find the portrait. And this one is in a door adjoining the main entrance hall. And there's some reward lying behind each of the 4 portraits. And I cannot remember whether or not this is one of the very, very interesting ones, or the I still need them, but they're not that interesting ones. In here. The portrait room. This is the most obvious one. So, have a little chat with him.
Fizzy Pop.
And it
Well
opens.
done, young sir. That's the correct password. Let's see if I can get these old hinges working.
What the heck was that? I used to have this problem when I played on it as a kid, where the intro cutscene would just repeat the same voice files over and over and over again. But, oh, there's 3 interesting rewards and 1 not so interesting rewards. This is one of the 3 interesting rewards. The Nimbus 2000. A better and faster broomstick, which makes playing the Quidditch games easier. The other 3, well, one of them, I'll say what the boring one is now. It's a wizard card. Which are, yeah, they're not so interesting. You can find more interesting things in the other 2. But this is actually where I'm going to be ending this episode, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Spark249. Have fun!